Hello and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will discuss what is Japanese straightening treatment or thermal reconditioning. 6 reasons that you should not take thermal reconditioning. And can I try different looks after Japanese hair straightening? So, let's start our video. What is Japanese straightening or thermal reconditioning? The Japanese hair straightening procedure was primarily started in Japan as a smoothing plus conditioning treatment and promotes permanent alteration in the structure of the hair. In this procedure, the cysteine protein bond of hair gets loosened and is reshaped by the straightening of hair cells. Further, a chemical is applied for about 15 to 20 minutes to break the bonds of the hair. After this, the hair is subjected to extreme heat to restructure the bonds into a straight hair type. This is then again treated with chemicals to lock in the bonds and protect the hair. The entire procedure of Japanese hair straightening involves numerous steps that vary as per the length and texture of your hair. It is generally a long and time-consuming procedure that takes no less than 6 to 8 hours, depending on the length of your hair. That's not all. The Japanese hair straightening technique requires another hour or so for the next follow-up session after 3 days of getting the treatment done. Note: this straightening lasts for at least 6 or 7 months. However, this technique does not have 100% results. You need to have the right hair type for this to work. It is also important to keep in mind that this procedure is not done on hair that has been subject to chemical treatments before. Also, this can be done in many different ways, meaning the chemicals employed vary, and it is best to discuss it with a specialist at length before deciding on which one you want to go with. Now, what are the 6 reasons that you should not take thermal reconditioning? First and the foremost reason that you should not take thermal reconditioning or Japanese hair straightening is that, once you get your hair straightened permanently, you cannot try different looks, such as curls, as this may cause damage to your newly treated hair. Hence, if you are fond of trying new looks all the time, avoid this method. Also avoid straightening if your hair has undergone any intensive chemical treatments, such as coloring and bleaching, as it may be prone to a great amount of damage. There are chances that your scalp may get irritated, resulting in immense hair loss. Therefore, do a strand test to see how your hair reacts to chemicals. Third important factor to be considered before Japanese hair straightening is your hair type. If you have African curls, this method is not recommended because strong chemicals can be devastating for such delicate tresses. Also, the treatment exposes the hair to heat for a longer duration, which can cause lots of damage to the hair. African hair can be straightened using hair relaxing treatment, which is far gentler on the mane. Number 4. Make sure that your hair is protected from the sun and properly moistured. Hence, treat your newly straightened hair with deep conditioning masks on a regular basis. Note: if you want to color your hair, you will have to wait for at least 1 to 2 months after the treatment. Number 5. Some experts claim that the Japanese hair straightening treatment is not harmful. However, you need to remember that any procedure that has the potential to alter your hair's natural structure cannot be safe. Last, but not the least, get this treatment done by an experienced stylist if you don't want to have any awful experiences. Now, it's time for third and last question of today's session. Can I try different looks after Japanese hair straightening? And the answer is, once you get your hair straightened permanently, you cannot try different looks, such as curls, as this may cause damage to your newly treated hair. So, it's the end of today's session. Hope you enjoyed it. In our upcoming videos, there is much more information and knowledge to come. So stay tuned. If you have any question related to beauty, hair care or skincare, drop in a comment section below. We will answer your every question definitely, in the form of video. Thank you for watching.